Don't I look like something's wrong?
No.
Well, something is. Something terrible, horrible. Couldn't be worse, and I'll be more than happy to share all the miserable details with you over lunch.
Well, I see you've done a little decorating.
I know what you want, what you're aching for is a little piece of Texas.
That problem you mentioned, have anything to do with the books?
No, then relax, we'll get to that. We've always been able to combine business with pleasure, haven't we?
Something smells good. What's for lunch?
You are.
Ready to go to meet Cassie and Andrews, aren't you?
Hey.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello. Hi. How yourself? How you doing, huh? How was therapy?
Wonderful.
Yeah?
Terrific.
Yeah?
Did you miss me?
Did I miss you? Definitely. You gotta remind me to give Mike Jonas a bonus. You want some lunch, huh?
Later.
Later.
I have to go right back out again.
Okay, Cassie, no. Cassie, no, come on. Cassie, wait a second. Are you sure all this running around is good for you?
I know what's good for me. You, for one. And then there's this decision I made.
What decision?
First, I have to tell my mother.
No, sweetheart, not today. Not today. Your mother's got the whole bail hearing. Lots of reporters all around, please.
I know you're worried that all the stress about Mother's trial is going to affect the progress I've made, but, sweetheart, it won't. I have to be there today, not for Mother, but for myself.
Oh, Dorian, would you please allow me a moment privately with my niece? Thank you. Well,
I got you the cash, all that you need for bail.
thank you. Providing the judge does set bail.
Well, he has to, doesn't he?
It's obvious that he's bought off the entire judicial system of Landview. Thank you, though, for your help.
However, you don't like the idea that I have access to all your ready cash and your safe deposit box, do you?
I would feel a little bit better if I had some collateral.
What happened to our family trust? Our family bond, Dorian?
I trust you as much as I trust myself.
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring your passport?
Yes, but
I'll take it. That way, should you suddenly decide to run off with the family
Dorian,
jewels.
I'm not going to run. There it is.
Great. Oh, I feel so much better knowing you're not going to go anywhere.
Well, I could say the same about you. Now, if the judge does deny you bail, then you might
Dorian
take my
Lord?
little passport.
The judge is ready for you.
Do you want me to go with you?
No.
Good luck.
One Life to Live, brought to you by...
Oh, I hate to back out on you, sweetheart, but I can't go to Cassie and Andrews with you.
Why, what's wrong? We are not getting audited, are we? Oh, my Lord.
No. It's nothing like that. It's just that I forgot I had an appointment with marketing guy from New York. He's just crazy about your miracle mud. Yeah, he thinks he can go nationwide with it.
Oh, that's right. I remember you told me about that man. What was his name? Ernest or Emery or...
Yeah, he's an advertising whiz.
This just kind of slipped your mind.
Yeah, what can I say? I've been so crazy and everything, so frantic, the business and everything. Who knows? You know, maybe I need another secretary, huh?
Yeah, well, you better let me screen the candidates first.
Listen, would you give Cassie a kiss for me? I mean, the worst thing that could happen to her right now is to have her mother's face splashed all over the papers.
Well, sugar, it's a lot more serious than that. It seems like the charges against Dorian might hold up in court.
Now, listen, I gotta go. Tell Andrew and Cassie I'll see him soon, okay?
Okay, I will.
Bye.
Hey!
What?
Good luck with your mud.
Mud? Oh, mud. Oh, mud. Yeah, mud. Okay. Mud.
Where are you two gonna go?
Water set in. Yeah, bye.
All right. Have fun. Never seen him in such a rush up for a mud meeting.
I want to assure you that my mother-in-law has not been convicted of anything, and that includes the murder of Victor... No, my wife is not available for comment, and you can tell that to the rest of the herd. Jeez. One more time, I'm gonna throw him out by the coattails. Sorry, Miss McNamara, please come.
Oh, thank you, Reverend. I realize this is a difficult time for you and Mrs. Carpenter.
Oh, listen, you have Dorian Lloyd for mother-in-law long enough, and you get used to it. Can I offer you some tea?
Oh, no, thank you. This really won't take long. I'm here on behalf of the vestry to inquire.
About what?
Well, your current thinking, your state of mind, if you will, and given the unpleasantness surrounding your wife's mother,
Why don't you just say what you have to say?
All right, Reverend. Are you prepared to resign as rector of St. James's Church?
Has the judge made his ruling?
Not yet.
Oh, Cassie. It's so good to see you. This is going to mean the world to your mother having you here. Let me look at you. You look wonderful. So confident and strong. So different from the last time you saw me. It's okay, Blair. It's okay. It's just, when you came to visit me at St. Anne's, I had really hit bottom. I didn't know if I wanted to live or... Well, I've gotten through that with a lot of help. And I'm learning to accept the loss of my baby. I know that the pain will always be there, but I'm ready to get on with the rest of my life.
Cassie, if there is anything that I can ever do for you...
Oh, you just be my friend. That'll be enough.
No, it's not. You are the only one in this town who has ever given me the benefit of the doubt. And, sweetie, I will never forget that.
Hello, Cassie. Blair.
Hello, Vicky. I was just leaving now that Cassie's here. Well, Dorian should have all the support that she needs. The hearing is still going on, Vicky, if you want to go and hear the judge's ruling.
I didn't come here to gloat, Blair.
Whatever. I meant what I said, Cassie. Anything, you just name it.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Goodbye, Vicky.
Cassie, I hope that you don't think I came here to gloat over your mother's troubles.
I know you better than that, Vicky. But after everything she's done to you over the years,
I have tried very, very, very hard not to let this become personal. Although on some level, I suppose it has to be, because I simply cannot claim to be dispassionate where Dorian is concerned. But I want you to know that I never, ever was motivated by revenge, and I need you to believe that.
You don't owe me an explanation.
Oh, yes, I do, Cassie. Your mother is about to stand trial for murder. And I'm afraid that there's going to be a part of you that will somehow sense it was a result of a vendetta on my part. It was not. I simply owed it to my father to find out the truth about his death, whatever the cost. I pray to God you won't hate me for that.
Hate you? Vicky, I'm the last one to criticize you for wanting the truth.
Even if it means that your mother...
My mother made her choice 18 years ago, the night that your father died. And ever since then, there's been some sort of cover-up going on. I think it's time that all of us, not just you, but all of us learn the truth about what really happened.
How dare you talk to my daughter about the truth?
Oh, Dorian.
Vicky, your precious truth is nothing more than a vindictive obsession with destroying me.
Mother?
Cassie, if Vicky is so fond of the truth, why don't we just tell it like it is? Victoria Lord Buchanan hates me because I married her daddy, Victor Lord. Her jealousy, her twisted sense of daughterly love are the reasons that I am here in this courtroom today.
No, Dorian, you brought all this on yourself.
You need to believe that, don't you? I'm so sorry you're going to be disappointed. The judge just granted me bail.
Well, that's his decision.
Is it really? It seems to me that I shouldn't have had to pay any bail whatsoever if you hadn't bought off my lawyer.
Oh, I'm quite sure the judge was more than fair.
As fair as things get in this town when your name isn't Buchanan. Speaking of which, Beau's in there right now just pushing his weight around as the new police commissioner. Really, why don't you spare the county the expense of putting me on trial? Drag me off to the guillotine. Have done with it.
If you're finished, I will leave you to talk to your daughter. Bye, Cassie.
Bye, Vicky.
I'm sorry, darling. I really hope that none of that upset you. It's just that that woman is responsible for everything that is... Cassie?
Mother, Vicky's right. I do have something I have to say to you.
You know, I've thought about a lot of things these last few weeks, but resigning as rector of this church just isn't one of them. Listen, Miss McNamara, are you or the vestry being intimidated by some of Dorian's pretrial publicity?
Well, as a matter of fact...
I really would hate to think that we are the kind of Christians that are going to cut and run every time there's a little bit of trouble.
Oh, well, Reverend Carpenter, I couldn't agree with you more. And of course, we had no intention of asking for your resignation.
You didn't?
Oh, no, certainly not. As a matter of fact, we were worried that you might be considering such an action, and we wanted to assure you that we are fully behind you and Cassie, of course.
Of course.
I mean, the sins of the fathers, or, of course, in this case, the mothers. I mean, just because Dorian is a murderer.
Listen, unless you know something that I don't know, I think Dorian is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Reverend Carpenter, surely you were not going to defend her. I mean, after all, it was your own father, General Carpenter himself, who exposed her crime.
Alleged crime. There's nothing in my father's book that proves anything. Miss, excuse me for one moment, please.
Hey, Andrew, I'm sorry I'm so low.
Oh, no, that's... listen, Luna, you mustn't think of yourself as being alone like that. You really mustn't.
I mustn't?
Mrs. McNamara, you know Miss Moody is here for a consultation, some spiritual guidance. You understand? Isn't that right, Luna, dear?
Yeah, spiritual. Yeah, I need a good guide. Mine went to the other side and never came back.
Right, so I want to thank you for your confidence in me.
Well,
once again,
yes.
Mrs. McNamara, and I want you to thank the vestry for me, too.
will.
Please, bless you.
Yes,
Really, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for the assist.
Oh, sure, yeah. It was, just call me a spiritual seeker.
Yeah.
Well, I came to check on Cassie. How's she doing?
She's doing amazingly well. She even insisted on going over to the court to be with her mother. How's Max? Where is he?
Honey, he sends his regards. He couldn't make it. He has a meeting, you know how Max is. Business.
Gentlemen, count me in.
This is a high-stakes room, Mr.
Holden, Max Holden. Just how high is high?
Well, the smallest chip is $500.
Ace must be feeling poor these days, is that all? Here, just let me have 2 chips, just to test the water. Thank you, sir. Now, gentlemen, let's play some blackjack.
Excuse me, Nigel, you can't go now.
My dear Priscilla, I have completed my lecture on restaurant etiquette. Your bartender now knows how to make a dry Rob Roy. Your sommelier knows the difference between muscadet and muscatel. Your captain has mastered the art of bowing without scraping. Now I really must go.
Go? Go where?
To my real job. Mr. Buchanan told me to pick him up after his luncheon meeting at Miss Olenoff's penthouse.
Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Mr. Buchanan called, and he said never mind about picking him up. He'd meet you right here at the Wild Rose Club.
Priscilla, are you sure?
And speaking of lunch, Nigel, I'll bet you're starved. Nigel, why don't you let me treat you to a cozy little snack? Just the 2 of us.
Oh, Nigel, where are you? Oh, it's roasting in here, Alex. Turn the heat down. Oh, tea.
How about turning it up? Here's something to cool you off since you're so hot. You like?
Very potent.
It's my own creation. It's called a blonde bombshell.
Good name.
Feel free to eat the cherry.
What about working? What about the books? I mean, I'll tell you something right now. You know, it's so damn dark in here, a person couldn't see what the hell they're doing. You see.
Well, some people just know what they're doing.
Ain't gonna work, Alex.
Have you tried ginseng?
No, I mean you, honey. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you are one hell of a filly. But you ain't gonna get me in bed. And come the 1st of March, you're gonna lose that bet you made. No effect on me. Nothing. Please. You're an amateur. Oh, hell. What's the left? Right there. Oh, my. Oh, my, oh, my. Oh, my.
Yeah. So Cassie, you know, she packed them all up herself. All the storybooks that we had collected for the baby.
Yeah, that must have been hard.
Well, no, I think it was good. I think it really helped her to let go. She wants all the toys in the books to be up in the attic, not as painful memories, but as gifts to give to a new baby when we're ready to try again.
Oh, Andrew, I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. Yeah, I think this nightmare's over. I do. I think we really have a chance to heal if...
What?
Dorian, you know, if Dorian doesn't drag Cassie down with all these troubles and everything.
Well, I don't think you got to worry about that because I know Cassie, and as much as she loves her mama, she's not going to let herself be used anymore. Those days are long gone.
Hope so. I wish I could say the same for the reporters outside. Blair.
Andrew, I hope that you don't mind.
Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'll just come back another time.
Oh, don't be silly, Blair. Me and Andrew, we were just talking about Cassie and how she's really turned a corner.
Oh, yes, she has. I just ran into her over at the courthouse, and she looks great. Despite everything, no matter what happens to Dorian, I think she finally has the strength to handle it.
I'm sure she does. Listen, you know, I was right in the middle of things with Luna here. Maybe we could talk another time.
No. Andrew, don't be crazy. I've got to meet Renee at Serenity Springs. She's coming for a late lunch, and Lord, I just remembered I forgot to tell Max.
Business bustling?
Oh, well, yeah, it is. Can I use your phone?
Yes.
Give him a call. Tell him he needs to come on home.
Be my guest. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Oh, boy. Oh, for a minister, I'm not being much of a host. Why don't I take your coat?
Okay. You sure?
And, sure, fine.
Okay.
And make yourself comfortable. Sit down, please.
Thank you. Hey, Waterside Inn. Hey, this is Linda Moody, and I need to speak to Max Holden. Max Holden, Holden. What? Are you sure? Okay, thank you.
Is, everything all right, Luna?
Oh, yeah, no, I could have sworn I heard him say he was going to the Waterside Inn. Oh, well, guess he changed his mind. Went somewhere else.
Blackjack. 3 in a row, Mr. Holden. This is your lucky day.
Luck has got nothing to do with it.
If I were you, mister, I'd quit while I'm ahead.
Well, now that would be playing it safe. And the one thing I never do is play it safe. So what do you say, gentlemen? One last hand. Let's separate the men from the boys.
Mother, there's been enough hurt between us. And I don't want to add to that now.
Honey, I knew that you'd feel that way. I knew that you were the one person in the world who'd stick by me.
Mother, please. When I... Well, when I lost William, I never wanted to see or speak to you again. I hated you. I wanted you to hurt as badly as I did. I wanted you to lose your child the way I had lost mine.
Oh, honey, please, do we have to talk about that terrible
Mother,
time?
I'm telling you this for a reason. I'm not filled with hate anymore. And I don't want to see you suffer. But I don't. No, I can't put myself through another nightmare with you.
If you're talking about this trial, honey, I assure
No,
you,
Mother,
I'm
Mother,
innocent.
you can't assure me. Not anymore.
That is Vicky's newspaper. She can print whatever she wants. It's not going to make it fact.
No, I agree, Mother, but the facts are for the jury to decide and for your conscience to deal with. But I've made my decision.
Darling, all I'm asking is that you stand by me, that we show the world that we're united, a family.
Mother, I won't do that. See, my family's now with Andrew. And if I am ever going to have a life of my own, I have to protect myself from you, Mother. From your lies.
Cassie, you can't mean that.
I've never meant anything more in my entire life. My sanity is at stake. Goodbye, Mother. I'm sorry.
I hope you're happy.
Dorian, I take no pleasure in
Oh,
any of
stop
this.
it! You love all of this, don't you? Of course. You got the house. You got the newspaper. You got the police department, and now you've got my daughter. I promise you, Vicky. You will never, ever have the satisfaction of seeing me convicted for murdering your father.
You think you won't be convicted? We'll see about that. The wheels of justice may turn slowly, Dorian, but eventually they do catch up.
Mrs. Lord,
Mrs.
how does it
Buchanan.
feel to be charged with
For 18
murder,
years, you've only
Dorian?
still had
I am innocent, and I'm going to prove it. That's all I have to say.
Are you angry that the judge let her out on bail?
I am not her judge nor her jury. That is all I have to say.
But could you please just...
We just need to get some more information.
Well, what about Ethel Crawford's testimony? Ethel Crawford is a sad, sick woman.
How about your daughter, Mrs. Carpenter? How does she feel about this?
How dare you bring my daughter into this? And everybody, get out of my way. Oh, well, Elizabeth, thank goodness. How nice to see a friendly face.
Oh, poor Dorian. I feel so sorry. I mean, it's bad enough to kill a husband, but to get caught after 18 years, that really is bad luck.
Here's a statement for all of you. I did not kill Victor Lord. But leave it to a backstabbing gossip like you to convict me before I've been put on trial. Excuse Mrs. Lord! Mrs. Lord!
Andrew, I know that you never liked me very
Oh,
much.
no, that's
no,
not
Andrew, really, and it's okay. Even ministers get to choose their friends, as long as you know that I'm not your enemy, and especially not Cassie's. And I'm not saying that just because she's my cousin. I really love her, Andrew.
No, I believe that, Blair, and I know Cassie's very fond of you. Even when I think that...
didn't deserve it, right? You're right. But she has been my best friend in Lambview, maybe my only friend. And that's why if there's anything that I could ever do for Cassie, I hope you'll at least let me try, okay?
You know, it's not easy to forget all the damage you caused the last visit here. I mean, you know, it took Max a long time to get over those scars. And he was only one of your victims.
I know
Just
that,
let me
but...
finish, okay? I mean, you say you want to help Cassie. I think I know of a way that you can.
What?
Well, it just occurred to me that you are perhaps the one person that can kind of successfully run interference between Dorian and Cassie. So why don't you just stick around and see if you can't keep Dorian from causing Cassie harm, you know, because of her problems or the way she handles those problems. If you can do that, if you can keep Cassie from being hurt again, then I think you'd prove yourself to be a friend to Cassie and to me.
I will do whatever I can do for my cousin Cassie, and I don't think you have to worry about me going anywhere. I'll be sticking around a while.
Nigel, my man, I didn't know you were a gambling guy.
Indeed, Mr. Holden, you seem to be doing well enough for all of us.
Well, yeah, I can't complain. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
This is Priscilla Pennyworth. I'm assisting her in the education of the servants of whom she's in charge.
Well, that's a new one. Nigel, you old dog, you.
Honestly, sir, I wonder what's keeping Mr. Buchanan. Priscilla, are you sure?
Relax, Nigel. He'll be here. Why don't you have some fun, like Mr. Holden?
Yeah, Nigel, have a seat. Nice little friendly game.
Friendly, sir? It looks rather serious to me. Besides, I have to call Mr. Buchanan.
Are you in or out, sir?
In. Always in.
Shouldn't you answer that?
Well, I have a feeling I know who it is. All right. Wait here.
Atta girl.
Yeah, hello?
Beg pardon? May I speak to Mr. Asa Buchanan?
Oh, man, have you got the wrong number? This is the Pete's Pizza Pizzeria, the best slice this side of Hoboken.
I'm sorry. I thought I dialed...
What was that all about?
Oh, I just love giving those telephone salespeople a hard time, don't you? Where were we?
Salsa. I mean, just the way I like it.
You're developing a taste. Good. Let me give you a special treat. Something that I whipped up just for you.
What the hell are you gonna do? Rope and ride me?
Your manner of speaking. Let's make whoopee. Another bride, another June, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason for making whoopee. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice. The groom is nervous, he answers twice. It's really killing that he's so willing to make whoopee. Picture a little love nest down where the roses cling. Picture the same sweet love nest and think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious, he even sews. So don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee. No, don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee.
Oh, Yahoo! Playing cowboys and Indians never like this.
Now, Ace, I want to play fair.
Oh, since when?
No, I do. Remember, I'm your partner now. If you want to stop, remember the Alamo, remember Renee.
Honey, the last thing in my mind is stopping.
Darling, it is fabulous. You and Max have transformed Serenity Springs into a major resort.
Well, we're working on it. But Cord has helped out so much, and him and Max, they got all this new stuff going on here. New facilities, new buildings, new, Lord, everything. Oh, everything's ecologically correct, of course.
Of course, of course. I'm just wondering if you might be expanding a little too fast.
Well, now, that was my fear. But Max is so confident about the whole thing. Anyway, we just need business to stay good, or my new investment might go belly up before I even get started on it.
And what might that be?
It's a secret. I, with Cord's help, am gonna buy Mountain Sunset Lodge.
Luna, isn't that the place that you and Max first...
That's our magic place. That's the place where we spent our first honeymoon night. Yes. I'm gonna buy it for him. I'm gonna fix it up, turn it into a ski lodge, and give it to him as a gift.
Huh. Most men would settle for cufflinks.
Well, we just need our good fortune and our good luck to hold out and our bank account to keep earning interest. Amen.
No guts, no glory.
Mr. Holden, are you sure you want to bet all of it?
You're right. I am a married man now. I have my responsibilities.
Mr. Holden, do you want another card?
Hit me.
Busted. Sorry, pal. I tried to warn you.
Easy come, easy go.
You sure kept it interesting, Mr. Holden. Take care, sir.
Whoa. Hold it. Before you go burying me, I still have 1 foot out of the grave.
All right, sir. If you insist.
Blackjack.
Ted, what about the money that I asked you to have transferred to my Zurich account? It's been 2 weeks already. How... Fine. Okay, you promise it'll be done by the end of today. All right. And the stocks that I asked you to liquidate and have converted into transferable bonds? Great. Now, here's the thing. I want half of them sent to my daughter Cassie, and then the other half I will pick up in a half hour from now. Leave the country? Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. Haven't you heard, darling? I'm about to stand trial for murder. I wouldn't dream of running away. The thought hasn't even crossed my mind. Bye.
I hope you won't hate yourself in the morning, honey.
The odds I'm gonna hate you.
Those odds I'll take. Heart pills? You've had enough, Bill, huh?
Honey, remember the story about the old millionaire who used to make love every night to this beautiful young thing?
No, tell me.
And his friend said, you know, take it easy, go slow, remember the heart. The old man shrugged and said, hell, she dies, she dies.
Luna, this ski lodge is going to be a major success. I can feel it in my bones. Hey, are you still worried about Max?
Well, honey, it's just not like him to disappear like this.
Hey, look. You are surprising him with a ski lodge. Maybe he's got a big surprise for you.
You have a real feel for the cards, Mr. Holden.
Well, it's just a matter of timing. No one... Luna. Oh, boy. Listen, do you have a phone?
You're gonna have to leave the table.
Listen, save this spot right here, please, guys. Right, I'll be right back. Just 1 second, please.
Well, Max wouldn't want us to wait, so why don't we go ahead and dig in and eat?
Ooh, now you're talking.
All right.
You know, Max probably got tied up making more money or something, and just the time went by. Yeah, well,
Hello there, Serenity Springs.
Thought I forgot about you?
Hey, sugar. Well, me and Renee are sitting here waiting on you.
Oh, Renee. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just come on home.
As soon as I can. As soon as I'm finished here.
Where's here? I called the Waterside Inn and you weren't there.
You've been checking up on me, huh? Where else did you call?
Well, I called the country club. I called the Palace. I was about to call Rhodey's Tavern, but...
Oh, well, listen, darling, I'm real sorry I worried you, but the guy's plane came in late, so we went to a, nice little cafe out past the airport. It's really neat. We got to go there sometime.
I can think of a better spot, and it's called Serenity Springs.
Best in the whole world. Listen, I got to go. I'll be there as soon as I can, all right?
Bye, sugar.
Bye.
Mr. Holden?
Oh, gentlemen, sorry for holding you up. Listen, it's been a pleasure.
Well, we'll see you soon.
Don't count on it.
Hey, Mr. Holden. Go on, it's a freebie.
Blackjack.
Yeah. We'll see you soon.
Where have you been? I was about ready to... Second thought, leave the house anytime you want. What happened at the courthouse?
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, honey, come on now. What happened with your mother? Did she get out on bail? Everything all right?
Yes and yes, but no more talk about Mother. My one and only interest right now is a certain minister I know who, well, maybe it's a sin, but I just can't seem to keep my hands off him.
Sounds like a very serious problem.
Oh, it is. And there's only one thing to do about it. Unless, of course, you're not in the mood anymore.
No, I'm definitely getting in the mood.
Well, I know the perfect place. Very private. We can unplug the phone, stay in bed all day.
Let's go.
Not so fast.
Please don't tell me it's the busy season. Nobody's busier than I am. Anywhere, as long as it's on the continent. Rome? Oh, yes, indeed. Rome is very good. How soon can I leave? Oh, that's marvelous. No, I can make it if I leave right away. Yes, fine. Cost? No, there's no object. Just make sure that you save that last seat on the plane for me. Oh, of course. My name. My name is, Blair Daimler.